Good morning, everybody. What you're seeing out the window there is Lake Champlain. That's what was on that sign that just zipped by. A bunch of ducks out there. So, Lake Champlain. Last time we were up this way, we were headed up to Goodrich Maple. We are actually going to be going to Goodrich this morning, or actually this afternoon. But right now, we're headed to LaPierre this morning, and then tomorrow we're going to Leader and CDL. Those are the big equipment manufacturers, and this is their open house weekend. So we're going to go check those things out and see what kind of shiny things we want to buy for next year. Got a neat little spot here, intersection. You see there, Canada's...
Take the next right onto US 2 East.
Canada's straight ahead, and to the right is Vermont. I don't know if you can see it up there, but that's the border. That's Canada. Kind of weird going into Canada without a bridge. And right here...
Continue on US 2 East for 7 miles.
...is Vermont. So New York, Vermont, and Canada, all right there, within spitting distance. Well, here we are walking up to LaPierre. We'll go in and see what's what. Here at LaPierre, we got evaporators going, and storage silos. Got more tanks over there. There's a steam rig over here. Got releasers and bottle fillers, all sorts of stuff, filter presses. Got some small hobby evaporators over here. Trying to find somebody to talk to about some tanks, so you gotta go find somebody in a brown shirt. Well, you know you're at a serious sugar house when you see these sitting outside. So we are here at Goodrich, and we're gonna go inside and say hello to the boys and see what they're doing. So we're here at Goodrich, and these are their storage tanks, like I've seen in other videos. That's Joe over there. He's spraying it down, and I think that's Nicole, I believe her name is, and she's down there washing the tank. But it kind of gives you a perspective to the size of these tanks. So we had a nice visit with the guys here, got to chat a little bit. So we're on our way out. I just thought I'd give you a peek of the barrels they got sitting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 72 barrels sitting here, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 IBC totes. Those are I think they said 300 gallons. So each one of these barrels has a bottle that goes with it, a sample bottle, and that tells you what is in it so they can rate it. That was made on 418, that's Golden Delicate, and the barrel weighs 608 pounds. So just to give you an idea, these bottles here, they get back from the packer, and they had over 10 gallons of syrup come out of just those little 50 milliliter bottles. So I know there's about a quart in 1,000 milliliters. So that gives you an idea of how much syrup they make up here. Well, good morning, everybody. Day 2 here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little damp today. So we're going to start out at Leader H2O today, and then we're going to CDL. Here we are walking up to the front of the building. As you can see, Merle's here. So We'll show you around once we get inside. Okay, so here we are inside Leader. We got all their different stuff. We got ROs, bigger ROs, different evaporators. I tried to talk Riss into taking this one home, but she wasn't having it. She says it's too big, we don't need it. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. It's an oil fired. Those first two are gas. These are oil fired. There's a lot of stainless steel on this puppy. We got filter presses over here. We got releasers over there, some tubing carts. We'll take a wander up this way. We got shelves and shelves of everything you could possibly need.
There's some adjustment that needs to be done. Let's just say.
Steam evaporator. This is our newest, latest, greatest. We got some more ROs out front here. This is a wood fired. There's a 2x5 raised flue. Wood fired. Natural draft. No forced air on that one. This is a oil fired rig, it looks like. 2.5 by 10. We got all sorts of paraphernalia here. Different tools, and you got precision tappers over there. You can try them out if you like. And all sorts of stuff. So we got some stuff in our basket here. Got another one of those tools that we had on the last video that for separating the stubbies, and a couple of rolls of grading stickers. So we're gonna go pay for that, and then we're gonna head to CDL. Well, here we are at the final stop of our maple adventure, I guess. We are at CDL in St. Albans, Vermont. So we're walking up on the outside and got the big tent over there. Looks like some steam coming up in the back. Go in and see what they got. So this is the retail area. They got all their different kind of jugs and stuff and grade stickers, and we're going to go in the back in a few minutes, but all these shelves here are just different fittings and line tools and hand tools, and got a couple of sugar machines over here. Chris has got her eye on them. That one there she really likes. So not sure if it's something we can justify, but you know, something be nice to have. We're going to go in the back now and see what's back there. Got a evaporator set up here running. A couple of big old stacks. This is natural gas, or not natural gas, it's fuel oil. We're gonna go into the next building here. They got some used equipment. We're gonna go see what they got. Oh, we're out in this second warehouse, and they got evaporators sitting here. Like 4 different evaporators, some ROs, some older equipment, probably discontinued stuff. They got some releasers up front. Got a hood. Got different ROs here, some releasers, vacuum pumps, a couple small filter presses, one great big filter press. We're gonna go back in another building with some tubing and pans and stuff out here. Some tanks. We'll see what there is to see. Okay, so I've talked about these before and I think I finally got them figured out. So this is a vacuum system and there's different parts. So right here we have a vacuum pump. Right here we have a moisture trap, and right here is the releaser. I believe this is a mechanical releaser. I don't see any pumps in it, so that would lead me to believe it's mechanical. So basically what happens is that would be your sap coming in from the woods, which in this case is this pipe here. And from there it feeds into this bottom tank. You can see it coming in there. And you can see in the back that float right there. So when that gets full enough, it will trip, and this trap door on the bottom will open up and the sap will come out into the tank. So what's providing the vacuum for all this is this vacuum pump over here. And it goes up and into this. This is a moisture trap. And the moisture trap keeps any liquid from getting to the vacuum pump. So if for some reason there's a freeze up or something, or that float sticks and this pipe fills up, it'll go into this moisture trap and it will shut off the vacuum pump before it'll suck any sap into it. So that's the gist on the vacuum pumps. And I know some of you are watching this that know much more. Oh, there it goes. It just dumped. So what that did was this. I believe what happened is this solenoid. So this is electric. This solenoid activated and opened up this flap, which basically let air into the system. So that allowed that trap door on the bottom to open. So any of you, Chris, that watch these and know more about it than I do, you can feel free to comment and make any corrections. So that's the gist of a vacuum system, and that's what we're looking at doing at both the woods and a winery this coming year. Okay, we're here at CDL and we got something kind of interesting. Back when they used to use cans for putting maple syrup in. And this lady here, what's your name?
Christine.
Christine is going to give us a demonstration on how this works. Apparently in Canada they still use pretty much just either cans or glass.
Yes.
So no plastic jugs in Canada. So she's going to show us these two machines and how they put maple syrup in tin cans.
So you would put maple syrup, draw it off into this can up to about that line. And you would have the cover on. And then you would put it into the machine. Lock it in place. Turn the machine on. Push the button. And that's all done.
Just that quick.
Take it out. And now you turn the machine, you turn the can down, and that seals the deal, the hot syrup.
Okay.
Or if you use this machine here, it's manual, so you're cranking it, but it's the same concept. You would put the can in, lock it in tight, and then you would crank. And it takes about 20 turns for 20 cranks for it to do the whole process, because one of them will do this thing, and then the other one will as well.
That one's coming off, and then the other one will come in.
And once it's released it, you're able to stop. It's getting a little harder now. It's going to release. There you
That
go.
one comes out, and there you go.
You're all done. You can take it out. Ready.
All right. And then all you need is a can opener in your...
Can opener and put it in your refrigerator, or you can open it up completely and pour it into another container. It does keep the grade, so it doesn't lose grade.
Right. And you said another thing you can do with it is put your vegetables or your meat in it.
So another way to use the machine, you can get blank cans or you can use the syrup cans, but then it would be getting confusing.
Right.
But you can put vegetables and meats, all cooked hot, packed hot is the key.
Hot pack, yep. All right. Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. So we got another neat little thing here. So this is pan washer. So to wash your pans, you install this on top of the pan. You see the nozzles, and that just sprays the pan acid down into the pans, and it just comes out when you draw off, and then they're just recirculating it back into the. So you just drain everything. That's how you clean your pans. And I believe they're doing the same thing in the back here with their flue pan. I don't know if it's open to where you can see it. Go around this side. No, you can't see in there, but I would assume it's the same basic setup on the inside with these spray bars over your flue pans. Oh, yeah, I can hear it spraying around in there. Must be like a sprinkler kind of deal. Oh, you can see in there or not? No, can't see in it. So, another interesting little toy one might procure. Well, as usual, I forgot to film an outro, so I think that's what they're called. Anyway, hope you liked the video and our little trip to Vermont this year. As you can see here, we're full on to market season now, so we're doing farmers markets and sales and what have you. So the videos will be a little further apart through the summer here, but we're going to put one out here in a couple weeks, just kind of giving you an idea of what our plans are for this summer. So look for that in a couple weeks. And again, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you would, please like and subscribe. All right, have a good one.